Author and motivational speaker Wayne Dyer once said, quote, "Our lives are a sum total of the choices we have made." This comes with some degree of irony, as Dyer received a handful of lawsuits over copyright infringement, but the meaning behind what may or may not be his words is true. The film Everything Everywhere All at Once is a great example of depicting the branching paths that can form from something as fun as realizing that yes, that one person was indeed hitting on you, and now you've missed your only chance of true happiness, and you're stuck working a 9 to 5 hoping that you're on the wrong side of an accident so you can be financially stable and actually spend your life doing what you really want to do. Anyways, an upcoming game is looking to explore the phenomenon of what-ifs and life decisions in a mind-boggling science fiction setting where coming to terms with who you could have been will be the matter of life and death.
My name is Jan. My whole life, all my choices, led me to this place. When I took this job, I thought things would take a different turn. Well, ironically, they did.
Developed and published by 11-Bit Studios, who also published the reflective game Indica, comes The Alters, an emotional sci-fi game that features a unique blend of adventure, survival, and base-building elements. You play as Jan Dolsky, the sole survivor of an expedition to a planet in search of a valuable resource called Rapidium. You are in some form of communication with your totally not sketchy employer who warns you that the planet is about to orbit close to one of its 3 suns, and you must get the base up and moving in order to avoid certain death. The catch is that Jan is just a builder. Or at least, this version of Jan is just a builder. I'll admit that the beginning of the game was a bit slower than I would have preferred. Gathering resources and managing the base building wasn't exactly problematic, but it just wasn't super enthralling either. I did come to understand to expect unrealistic outcomes when the game allows for me to choose exactly how much I want to sleep. In all honesty though, I think The Alters has a nice gameplay loop revolving around using time as a resource given that you have such limited time before pending doom. Spending the time mining, building, or managing my sleep schedule was something that was starting to make me lose a little bit of interest in my experience, but that was when the game decided to sink its hooks into me. The engine breaks down, and with no real experience of fixing it, it's kind of a challenging feat. But what if at some moment in your life you chose a different path that changed who you would become? Using Rapidium, you're able to go into the core memories of Jan and do exactly this. You will use a branching path to create a clone of yourself who is fundamentally the same, but thanks to a single change has a different set of tools at its disposal.
My name is Jan, and I was brought here by the other Jan just because he didn't know how to fix his own shit. My name is Jan. I chose the path of science, and now I'm stuck with these feather-brained versions of myself.
The Alters then starts to paint a different picture and show you exactly what you will be experiencing throughout the rest of the game. You now need to manage your relations with the various versions of yourself, all with their own personality shaped by the experiences that you did or didn't go through, on top of getting the base moving and dealing with the corporation's hidden agenda.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle? One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
After an initial slow burn to the demo, The Alters makes up for it by throwing you into the deep end. The philosophical and moral implications of who and what you are shaping who you will become, alongside deeper connections of one being the quote original Jan, begins creating tension between those whose memories and experiences are very much real to themselves, culminating into an experience that will no doubt have you scratching your head and reflecting on your own life and the choices you have made when it releases later this year. But that'll be it for this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, be kind to one another.
My name is Jan, and I just want my life back. Yeah? Which one?
Shoutouts go to Relativity, Naughty Dog is King, Chaos, and Kamikolo for their support alongside all those sub to the channel. My next video is going to be a unique style, but I wanted to try something different to cover an upcoming game, so I hope you'll stick around for that, and I will see you soon.